Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, it's Walker Buehler.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway here in Game 6. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is in fact Buehler's Day Off 21. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Rojas fires to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. Here's Mookie to hit. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Birdie, the base runner at first with one out. Buehler looked to first. Birdie back easily. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. And the 1-0. Birdie runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thompson makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll move up to third on the throwing error. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. That one missed. There's a strike at the knees. Runner at third, 2 away. Three-two now. Garrett Cooper next to hit for the Marlins. Three and two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Marlins lead 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo.
Yeah, Boog, he got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You could expect him today to try to match that performance of his last time out.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a pitch. 0-1. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Chris Taylor now. There's a strike. Luzardo. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And now the count is even.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Kicks and deals. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the first offering is not close. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. That's off the mark. 2-0. That one inside, and now 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. On to the 2nd now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Second inning set to go. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Garrett Cooper.
Buehler back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one for strike 1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Oh, now a great stop, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Foul ball. No score here in the 2nd. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Taylor makes a nice running catch. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, J.D. Martinez stands in.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And a pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Just missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And Martinez is out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses. And now it's 3-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The second baseman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. Right side. Tosses to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in L.A., Gene Segura at the plate here. And the pitch. Missing inside, 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Out to center. Outman settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Garcia measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. So now 1-2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Taylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Witt batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd, at the plate, James Outman. Luzardo back to work. Curveball drops in there. Swing and a tapper. Over to Cooper. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to 3rd. On to 1st. 2 up, 2 down.
the lefty, number 3, Chris Taylor.
And the batter now, Chris Taylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now it's even up.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
2 outs. In the dirt. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 3 here in game number 6. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, John Birdie. Why to kick the pitch? Strike one.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Mookie Betts. First offering, misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In there. And so now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly to left his first time up.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Birdie leads off first with 1 away. Buehler looked to first. Birdie back in on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. 1 out and a runner at second. Bounced out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Thompson fires it to the plate.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Runner around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Now down. Catcher. Nick. 4.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And there's a strike in the outside corner. Good eye right there. Got him! And 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So first and second with 2 outs. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. They say you win.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now Freddie Freeman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm in position. Squeezes it. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We played 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. We go to the top of the fifth, and now here's the Marlins DH, Avisail Garcia. The right-hander back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside. Now a check swing, but he held up.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. The 2-1 is high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Sit down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there. Strike one. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. And that's outside.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Tap back to the mound. Throw on to Freeman, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. John Birdie at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the slider catches the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
That's the ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Max Muncy.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he's already singled in this game. And there's the strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Muncy leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner leads away at second. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next to hit, Miguel Vargas. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty just off the outside part of the plate.
That's a really good take.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for LA, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's Mookie Betts. Betts in his 10th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Buehler back to work. And that's down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterol getting cranked up as well. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And now 3-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. And the 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And he brings it into the warning track. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one hit to right. Thompson settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back left fielder Ryan.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And he can't come up with it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Walker Buehler will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, Yency Almonte. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Out to short. Nice grab. Goes to second with it. In time. Got him.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
On a line out towards center. Chisholm makes the grab, one away.
Number 3.
So up next, Chris Taylor. And that's in there for strike one.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Check swing. He held up. And the count even 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Now all even up. Out towards right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. And a pitch. Ball 1 low.
That's a ball.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one ripped left field back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. And Garcia gets a piece. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Taylor makes the grab on the run. The throw to third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. Bobby Witt Jr. the next up for the Marlins.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, John Birdie. Almonte checks the runner. Witt back on a dive. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Throw to first. Witt back in on a dive. The pitch.
No, that missed.
Witt stands at first with one out. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1 over to first, safe.
In there.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0. And downstairs, Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 3-1. Move to first. Birdie back in standing. And the righty deals. Birdie runs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And the pitch. That one missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Max Muncy at the dish. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Smith on second. Martinez at first with no outs. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the seventh. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No outs, runners at first and second. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. So up next, Trace Thompson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Bases juiced, no outs. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one in the air center field. Chisholm drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 23.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Way outside, and it's 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 3 and the Dodgers 1. Brusdar Grotterol comes on now.
Power slider guy move. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. The pitch. Going away.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Righty delivers. And he chases that one. Now 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-handed reliever stays alive. 2-2 now. Into center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Now here is Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Pitch misses inside, 2-1.
2-1.
And here it comes. Fouls one off, 2-2. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Marlins, the 3rd baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals.
That's the ball low.
Pulls that one foul. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Avisail Garcia waits on deck. Got it by him for the K. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Puck.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 35, A.J. Puck.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now the lefty fought off foul. And 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
The lefty, number 3, Chris.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Taylor. In there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. And it's even up. Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball up the middle. There's one. Whips it to first on the run. Taylor out on the play.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag. You got to avoid the runner sliding in. But that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch.
Inside, ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses. Ball. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. JP Feyereisen into the game. Now it's the DH, Avisail Garcia. Feyereisen, a 6'2" righty, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-1. Next offering is outside. In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Bobby Witt Jr. That one off the mark. Ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. Garcia around third. He will score. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So digging in, John Birdie. And ball one. Witt gets his lead at first with nobody out. Two balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the pitch. And now 2-1.
2-1 for count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The pitch. And now it's filled up. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they tack on three. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jimmy Nelson takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Cooper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Up next,
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that clips the inside corner. And it's fouled away. swing and a pop-up. Muncy settles under this one. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Man at first, and here is Nick Fortes. Ball 1, no strikes.
That's the ball.
Cooper off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next one misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic. On the ground to the left. Rojas. The flip. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen.
Always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the Atlas. Pass.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tanner Scott.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
The catcher.
And the pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And now 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Steven Okert, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. The 2-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit weakly on the ground. Witt over to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now the designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez stands in.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Liner snagged at first.
the third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long